So welcome in everybody. We're just talking about what we don't like about Venom in live action. But part of the problem is that those Tom Hardy Venom movies are specifically gearing themselves towards this lonely Chinese housewife audience that likes it as like a slash fiction kind of vague allusion to gay porn thing. Like that's actually
Right,
where
I
the
remember.
that's like legitimately the audience base for that movie.
Yeah, I remember you. We spoke about this before.
And so it's like that's the specific audience that you're using this like, you know, horror monster almost to appeal to. Like that's what you're
Yeah,
going for.
yeah, like also fucking loving the Jotaro hat, dude. Just on
Oh
the
yes,
screen, like
thank you.
that looks fucking
It's great,
awesome.
right? I had to do it. I had to do it.
Oh no, hell yeah, man! Did you get past the second derby?
Yes, I've finished that like the third Darby episode where it ends
Okay,
like halfway through.
yeah.
And then we start to, and then we got I got the beginning of Vanilla Ice.
Oh fucking yeah. Yeah, because he's not hard, which really sucks. In the dub, he's called Cool Ice, I think, not Vanilla Ice, which made me really sad because obviously there is a lot of musical references throughout the entire JoJo series.
Oh, they're
So the
constant.
fact, yeah, so the fact that they called him Cool Ice in the dub actually irritated the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's funny because in the subtitles it says Cool Ice, but you can just
Yeah,
so very obviously hear the Japanese
yeah,
voice actors saying Vanilla Ice.
yeah, yeah. It's just irritating, but like, yeah, uh, yes, Venom. Done wrong on so many different occasions.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't quite have venom in them. You remember that
No.
horrible Eminem song, right?
Yeah, yeah, I did. Like if it was just an Eminem song, fucking bang it. If it wasn't for Venom, great song, but it doesn't work.
To be
It doesn't
honest,
work.
even the song by itself was I was
It's
cringing at.
yeah, it's to be fair, like I like Eminem to an extent. I'm not a big fan. Like if it's on, I'll listen, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I didn't understand doing that for a Venom movie.
Not at all. Hey, afternoon tune. Absolutely, you are the first one in the chat today. How are you
Yeah,
doing? Hey, I'm doing good. Afternoon tune. Horton, you doing good today?
yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Not too bad at all.
Afternoon tune. How are you doing in the chat there? Oh, by the way, Horton, we wrapped up. We finished our bad game playthrough for the PlayStation One Phantom Menace,
Oh, dude, you know
and
what, right? I love that game out of nostalgia only because I got it for Christmas when I was a kid. It's awful, I think, but
I could totally appreciate that. There's some older games that I really like that I'm sure if you were to play them for the first time now, they might not be the
yeah,
best. But
yeah.
we got stuck on the afternoon tune. Thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, but yeah, we got stuck hard in the Tatooine level. So
Is
there's
that right before? Is that right before you see Darth Maul for the first time?
Yeah, well, we didn't even get to that. So what we decided to do because we got so stuck doing like fetch quests and like side quests in this little
Yeah.
map, and just having such a we were having a hard time getting our way around there. So we decided we're gonna kill Anakin on screen, and we're gonna say we got the good ending. That's gonna be the end of the
Dude,
playthrough.
you know what's
We
really funny is when you were talking about it, I actually came into my head that I played it when I got it for Christmas. Did it, plugged it into my PS1, played it for hours, right? Then stopped playing it for literal years because I also got stuck in Tatooine,
well, there you go.
right? And I remember going back to it years later, still kind of remembering where I left off. And I remember I got to a point, and I actually got past Tatooine. I can't remember much of the game after that, to be honest with you. But I got past Tatooine, and I remember just sitting there going, "It was that fucking easy." Like,
Oh damn, really?
yeah, like I think it was either really easy or it was really stupid. Like So
Possibly
you
both.
literally, yeah, possibly both. To be honest with you, yeah, I just remember sitting there and going, for fuck's sake.
Uh,
Oh,
well, hey, don't worry too, because there are quite a few more Phantom Menace tie-in video games that we
oh,
can
stop
force Alex to
it.
play and suffer through on the stream. There's two pod racing games.
Yep,
There is Star Wars Obi-Wan for the original Xbox. I don't know
yep.
if you ever played that, but
I didn't know.
that one's weird. They've got this dude doing this Ewan McGregor impression for the
Uh,
voice. But he does not
oh,
sound like Ewan McGregor. He also
oh
doesn't really
God,
sound Scottish,
oh God.
but he doesn't sound like American either. I don't know what he sounds like, to be honest. And you like a interact button you can go up to NPCs and hit to
Yeah.
try and talk to him, and you keep hitting it and he'll go hello, hello, hello. But if you keep like hitting the button over and over again, eventually it'll trigger a dialogue line and he'll go, "Do you understand my language?" And that somehow they actually programmed that as dialogue into the game. Like if you hit that like
Okay.
15 times, yeah.
Oh,
And the combat is controlled by using the right thumbstick to swing the lightsaber.
oh, no.
Yeah, that's weird,
Oh,
right? That's very weird. That's a really weird control scheme.
yeah. Like, no. That does not sound fun in the slightest. Did this game come around the roughly around the time when games were trying to mix up control settings to try and make them a little bit more like out of the normal and a little bit cooler, but never actually fucking succeeding?
Yeah, this would have been
But
2002,
never actually fucking succeeded. Yeah,
2001, maybe,
yeah, that
something
makes
like that.
yeah.
Um, they hadn't, a lot of games, they definitely, yeah, they wanted to do their own things. Like, we were still experimenting with control schemes and, like, what worked best for different genres and stuff. But
Yeah.
I'm glad that that's one thing I'm very happy about today in today's like gaming world is you have a general like you pick up almost any first person shooter, and if you know how to play a first person shooter, you're going to be able to pretty much figure it out within 5 to 10 minutes of just trying things.
Oh yeah. Oh
Not
yeah.
counting for
Like
like maybe unique kind of specific differences, but like
yeah.
the general feel at least.
Yeah. No, I like the fact that there is a lot of stuff that is very samey. Weirdly enough, actually, Dying Light was one of the ones that really threw me through a loop. Not because it's a bumper jumper. So L1 and R1 on the PlayStation controller, left LBRB on Xbox is how you jump. So you jump using the bumpers, and I can't remember what the A button was used for, but like they really like yeah they've really switched it up. And weirdly enough, for a first person game where you're running around killing zombies and there's like a touch of parkour in the actually did work.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Go there. But yeah, like control scheme wise, just
Yeah, not great.
no, like there's so many that just don't make sense.
Yeah, that is definitely one of the well, and also, I mean, some of the controllers you go far back enough. I mean, I always bring it up as an example, but I hate the N64 controller.
Yep.
I
I
cannot with it. I do I do not like that thing.
No, the GameCube controller, very nice layout. Do not like the C stick. The C stick is the little yellow stick. They didn't even put a
Yeah.
cap on it. It is just a fucking stick. So you play too much. What was it? Wind Waker or Ocarina of Time, and the C symbol is embedded into your thumb.
The only
And
game that I think it does work for is Smash Bros because it works like it's almost like they designed the controller just for that game and forgot
oh
that like you needed a proper stick for like other things.
yeah.
Because I
Although
do like the
actually,
way it feels for Smash specifically, but only for
yeah.
Smash.
It's actually done quite well on Metroid as well, Metroid Prime. I'm pretty sure it's used to switch between, literally, it's just a flick to switch between some of your attachments and weapons or abilities.
See, I actually don't like the way it feels in Metroid Prime. Um,
Really? Okay.
and the way the reason is and I didn't maybe think about it as much at the time, but they released that a remake last year for the Switch.
Yes, I really want it on. Yeah, I really want to get that at some point.
And I think I mean, like, obviously graphically, right? It's much better looking
Yeah.
than the original. That's probably the most immediately noticeable difference. But I think the true biggest improvement is the control scheme, because the right stick on, playing it on the Switch actually just moves the camera like any other first person shooter. And I always had a little bit of an issue with the original Metroid Prime because of its control scheme just not like. I was like, well, let me just move the camera around like a normal goddamn video game.
Yeah.
And the new version allows you to do that. So I was a really really big fan of that. I marathoned the shit out of that when that came out.
I've actually been struggling a little bit with that recently. Obviously, what do you call it? Let me get an autocannon. Sorry, we landed right next to a bug nest that we need to clear. So one of the things that I've been noticing recently, I've been playing a lot more PS2 games.
Yeah.
So I'm dealing with janky sticks, but only because obviously it wasn't done as well as it is nowadays. Like the technology and controllers is nowhere even close to what it was back then. So to combat some of it's really difficult. So auto aim is definitely a good thing, but Kingdom Hearts, to turn the camera is the triggers. So it's
oh god.
And it's just as bad as it sounds. Oh god, bile spew. Oh no, not bile. This fucking thing.
I didn't even know it was behind me. I just turned around.
Yeah, that's all right, dude.
Oh man, but no, Afternoon Tune, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Just on this most recent Monday, me and Afternoon Tune reviewed the first season of Hunter x Hunter. We did Aliens, Alien, the first movie, the 45th anniversary of it. And then we also talked about there was an Xbox showcase last week. Or it was on Monday. It was on Monday, yeah. It was like an indie showcase, so it wasn't like the big AAA games, but it was like smaller indie games. There were a couple in there that were pretty cool looking. I'll send you trailers for them later. And then and then we didn't talk about the Stellar Blade stuff yet, but we will. Because I definitely have some comments about that.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. It's a good show. This week has been good. And then not yesterday, Tuesday, we finished up our Phantom Menace playthrough, and then got back to The Last of Us 2, which I think we're over halfway through that. I think we'll be able to finish that up in like 3-4 more streams. It should be pretty quick.
Nice.
And then I think what we're going to be moving on to next, because it's finally coming out for consoles, is the System Shock remake. Now, have you ever played any version of System Shock?
I have not. I know it's basically like the precursor to, was it BioShock?
Yes. The first one was to a degree. The second one is the one that people really, really remember, and because Ken Levine, the guy that made BioShock, was also part of the team that worked on System Shock 2, but I don't think he was involved in the first one. So I hope they make a second game remake at some point, because that was like the one people really classically remember. Fucking bugs. Oh, sorry.
You hit me. It's fine.
My bad.
That was hilarious.
Democracy needs me. I love the dialogue.
Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect.
But yeah, System Shock was part of the second generation of first-person games. Like, your first generation is that boomer shooter style that's like Doom and Wolfenstein, Shadow Warrior, Blood, Hexen, Heretic, that kind of stuff. And then Duke Nukem, yep. And then your second generation of first-person games, I'd say probably the two most important ones for the development of the genre was Half-Life and System Shock. Those are probably the two most important.
I
And
actually
System
found that
Shock is not
story
as
quite
big as
intriguing.
Half-Life, but I would say that those two are on a similar level of like importance and relevance to the progression of first-person games.
You will
Yeah,
never destroy our way of life! New mag!
Oh shit.
yeah.
Ooh. Oh god.
Oh, that is a lot
Ah!
of that's a lot of assholes over there. How you doing? Oh shit! I don't know what happened, but I went flying.
Hey, it blew you to safety, right? That's not a bad thing.
Advanced weaponry! New mag!
Oof. Okay.
Ooh.
But no, so did you watch anything interesting? Come across anything new that you were into this week, or anything old that you just went back to?
Oh yeah. So old. I've got to get back on it, but I started playing through Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've never played Dirge of Cerberus.
Completely different. Completely different. So, you've obviously got the main game of Final Fantasy VII. Everybody knows that. Turn-based RPG. Very, very fucking nice. Then you had Crisis Core, which was on the PSP, which is Zack's side of the story,
Right.
which is kind of all of the events before Final Fantasy VII. Then you've got the movie, which is based 2 years, so Advent Children's based 2 years after the main game, and then Dirge of Cerberus is based, I believe, 3 years after the main game.
Okay,
And
so
it
Cerberus comes after the movie then.
Yeah, and
Okay.
it follows Vincent Valentine. I was one of
Oh.
the party,
Empty!
and it kind of goes into what is it? So it kind of goes into his backstory even more than what we already know. So we obviously know
That's cool.
that he was one of Hojo's experiments.
Yeah.
That he obviously had a thing for another scientist that Hojo was working with called Lucrezia. And it goes into that and the experiments that were done on him and kind of reveals a little bit more about what actually happened to him. Um,
Interesting.
yeah, but the fun thing is like there's a group they kind of wrangled their way around introducing this new group that are bad. So there's this group that has come out from Midgar. Apparently, they are known as
Oh.
Deep Ground, and they were underneath Midgar for fucking years, like 10 years at this point. By the time we get to Vincent's story,
So you
um,
guys full on like secret society stuff?
full-on secret squad of people that Shinra had on his list of basically cleanup crews, or
Damn, it's
to
like
at
the
least
Shinra Gestapo.
yeah, it's kind of like the super soldier secret program that every bad guy seems to fucking have.
Right.
Yeah, but the way that this is done very differently to most of the other ones. So with Crisis Core, it was very much a hack and slash arena fighter.
Right.
Obviously, Seven was the turn-based RPG. This is a third-person shooter.
Oh. Oh, what?
Yeah,
I was not expecting
yeah,
that.
no, and I think it plays quite well. Like I said, with the janky controls, I've had to put on like aim assist on the
Sure.
controller because I can't shoot for shit on a PS2 controller anymore. Um,
Right.
Still have
Give me
no
give me a
idea how
little
I
help
used to
on
do it
that
as a
one.
kid. Yeah. So like you go around a level, you will kill certain amounts of enemies. Very close to Crisis Core, they've got like a ranking system per level. So you kill X amount of enemies, do extra like missions or helping people, then you get like a higher score sort of thing. Very Devil May Cry style.
Sure.
Um, but yeah, the combat's pretty fucking easy and simple. The cool thing is you can buy new gun frames and upgrade like barrels, put talismans on that have materia in them, so you can actually use like I think the basic fire, ice, thunder. So
Okay.
like they've got a really nice way around it. You can get limit breaker consumables this time, so you can turn into Vincent's Galleon Beast, which was his first transformation. And yeah, it just follows him, his chaos genes, which is what makes him turn into like these beasts. And yes, following a story from there. It's about, I think I read up that it's about 20 hours long, and I'm currently about 12 hours in, but I take my time, so I might not
Right.
be like a good amount of the way through. But yeah, so far, really fucking interesting.
And this is your first
Really
time
interesting.
playing it?
I remember playing it years ago, but I think I only played the first level, couldn't get on
Oh,
with the
okay.
controls, and never played it again. So I've come back to it years later, and I'm genuinely really enjoying it.
Interesting. So you'll have like the full rounded experience when Rebirth does come out for PC, and you
Oh,
can go in.
oh,
You'll have played like all the
yes.
spin-offs.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
welcome in, Kizzy Bean, by the way.
uh, hey, nice. But yeah, so I can't wait. I can't wait to finish it. I can't wait to like play more of it. And I am hoping that hopefully, because I've always had this thing where like since remake, I'm wondering if they're going to do a new movie after remake's done.
That could be
Um,
interesting.
right? So like kind of if they're changing the timelines, maybe change that timeline as well. Maybe something different happens. Maybe the same thing happens but in a different way. And then hopefully
Totally.
because we got a new we got a remaster or a remake of Crisis Core. It was more of a remaster because they didn't actually change the story at all from what I've seen. I'm hoping that maybe we'll get a refined version of Dirge of Cerberus, so we can
That would be cool.
really round out the sequels and the story as like a whole, and I'd be happy. Hey, Kizzy.
Interesting. Yay, welcome in, Kizzy. What's up? I hope your back doesn't hurt too much, because
You're
you
gonna
know
be
I'm not.
carrying hard.
But
Yeah, we were going down here.
no, that's
But yeah,
awesome,
like
man.
so yeah, I've been playing that, and as weird as it sounds, I've been playing a very chill game as well called The Planet Crafter.
The Planet Raptor, like a
The
dinosaur.
planet,
Or...
the no, no, The Planet Crafter.
Oh, Crafter. Okay.
Yep. So
I was
there's
gonna
no
say
enemies.
dinosaurs doesn't sound chill, but
Oh no, 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 no.
I
Well.
mean, I guess they
Yeah,
can be.
no. So yeah,
A,
so
a
this game.
Velociraptor is a chill dinosaur.
So yeah, in Planet Crafter, there's no enemies. You are literally building a base, and you're terraforming a planet. That's it.
Oh,
That
cool.
is the premise.
And it's
You have
more
a
of like
bunch.
a is it more of like a management kind of style game?
Kind of, yeah. So you build your own base yourself. You've then got to get oxygen, pressure, and heat up to start changing the atmosphere. Then you'll like unlock new reactors, new power sources. You start with like solar panels and wind turbines. And the eventual goal is literally to terraform the planet, build a ship, and fuck off.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's a very weird one, but it's very
Is it
chill, and I'm enjoying it a lot.
is it using like kind of is it trying to use kind of somewhat realistic science in its process, or is
Uh,
it
no, it's definitely sci-fi. Just sci-fi. You've got your minerals when you drop in, so you've got like iron, magnesium,
there's supplies
cobalt,
if
all
anyone
stuff you
needs
can
any?
pick up.
100 meters.
Oh hell yeah. So yeah, it's very sci-fi, but in
Cool.
a good way. Like I said, it's a very you can lose hours to it just trying to get numbers up, and it's fun.
Interesting. It sounds no, I know it's not definitely different, but it sounds somewhat
Hmm.
similar maybe to I want to say was it the Kerbal Space Program where you had to like use like you had to like build a ship and launch it, and it was this kind of meticulous process that you had to go through to make it happen.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't think I've actually ever played Kerbal.
I haven't either. I think is probably too much actual math for me personally, but that game rocked. Kizzy
Okay.
Bean liked it. Kizzy Bean was a fan. I
Oh,
heard
okay.
nothing but good things. I think I'm just not smart enough for it.
Kizzy's very intelligent, so
Located.
Oh, by the way,
shit.
sad video game news.
Oh
But
no.
under the banner of Take Two, and I'm forgetting the name of the studio now, which let me look it up just so I can have
Oh
the.
yeah.
But the studio that made Rollerdrome is just kind of got closed down and no longer
Oh
exists.
shit! I still have. I know that's on Game Pass. I've been meaning to. I've been meaning to install it.
Yeah, it's a really good game, I guess. Yeah, Roll 7 was the
Okay.
studio. I think they also did let's see. A couple things some stuff I haven't heard of, but they also did a game called Ollie Ollie World. Like a
Oh,
little
I've
cartoony
seen that.
skateboarding thing.
Yeah, I've seen that on Steam, and it's been one of the ones that I'm like, ooh, should I get it just to try it out, see how much fun it is? But that's sad.
That's unfortunate. But hey,
Yeah.
you know what? There's Ollie Ollie World and Roller Drum, two games made by the studio. Now that they're not around anymore, maybe all the more reason to go check them out.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ollie Ollie's definitely one that I've been looking at a few times. Yes, I'm sorry. Good grief. Where are we heading? Up on your. Ah.
But yeah, let's see. What have I been doing this week?
Yeah,
Hmm.
what have you been doing?
Well, let's see. I've been so for reviews. I've been watching through the '97 Berserk because that's going to be
Yeah.
something we're
Is that
reviewing soon.
the was that the CGI one?
No, the '97 Berserk, the first adaptation is all hand drawn. Really
Oh
great
nice.
art. Um, yeah, really great art. Honestly, sometimes you can tell it's a little low budget. Like the big battle scenes aren't always
Yeah.
as good as they could be, but for the most part, that adaptation does a pretty good justice. Even though it misses a few things sometimes.
Yep.
Um, and then there was a second adaptation in, it was like 2012, 2013, 2014. There was a
Yep.
trilogy of movies. Um, and that covered the exact same story arc as the 97 anime.
Oh.
Um, did it slightly differently. It includes some sequences that the 97 anime left out from the book, but it also is
Yep.
missing other scenes that the 97 anime did include. So
Okay.
both end up being kind of incomplete to a degree. Um,
Drop clarity.
I think the 97 one is more overall complete, though, between the two. But I actually think the movie trilogy is mostly pretty good. It does have some wonky CG, but it also isn't like horrible. It's kind of
Yeah.
it bounces between CG and 2D, and then over the course of the three movies, it improves. So like by the third movie, the CG actually looks really good. By the third one, um, and then they did another adaptation in 2016, and that one was it was finally an adaptation that tried to do a different story arc, and that
Yeah.
one is the one that's all CGI, and it's bad CGI.
Oh no.
So there's three adaptations overall.
Oh,
Two that are I'd say are both genuinely good, if not
yeah.
incomplete, and then one that's like just fucking just actually bad and not really
Yeah.
worth spending time on.
Oh god.
There actually is someone did like a fan edit, took the '97 series and the movie trilogy and like
Yep.
edited them together. So like
Okay.
it even did like color correction editing to try and get the art styles to feel closer together. And there it's like there's like six episodes and they're each like 2 hours. I want to say something like that. And yeah, that actually feels that's the most complete feeling adaptation is this fan edit that combines them.
Nice.
So that's if I
Well,
was going to recommend Berserk, honestly, that might be the way I recommend watching it.
yeah, no, that's fair. Oh, fucking hell.
I always make the point that I don't necessarily recommend Berserk super hard because of how visceral
No.
some of the content in it is.
Yeah.
But it's one of those stories where if it's like, hey, I'm in for a story that's fucked up. If it's still good, that's a good way to go with it.
Okay. I was gonna say,
Nothing
I
is going to
recently
beat the
just-
book, though. I will
Oh
say.
no, no. I think I've been told that a few times. I've also seen that new episodes. I think the next 4 episodes of Undead Unluck have released as well. On
Oh,
Disney
nice.
Plus. So they released the first. I think it was 11 episodes, and we're now up to 15. So I'm hoping
Oh,
that
yeah.
this is the next batch that they're going to start releasing week by week. So I can't wait to actually get back to watching that because again, like a whole lot of shit happens in that you're not expecting. Kind of like the way the world is and stuff like that. So I'm really intrigued to see where this goes from.
Yeah, that's- I'll definitely because what did you say? What streaming service it's on?
It's
or
on
where
Disney Plus
it's
over here, so I'm assuming
okay.
Hulu for you guys.
We're actually starting to get to the point where that is starting to combine.
Oh,
Because what happened, right, was
yeah,
Disney
perfect
had a
ending.
third of Hulu, 20th Century Fox had a third of Hulu, and then Comcast
Oh,
had a third of Hulu. So when Disney bought
okay,
20th Century Fox, they got a big chunk of Hulu,
yeah,
and so their share increased to the majority. And then it's been kind of slowly being pushed, at least in my mind. It looks like we've been getting to a point where Hulu and Disney Plus are kind of going to just merge, and they will at
yeah.
some point they'll just be one
Well,
service. Like there won't be a Hulu or Disney Plus separately. Like that'll just
yeah.
be one thing. And the
No, that's
catalogs have combined quite a bit. Like you can find Attack on Titan on Disney Plus now,
Jesus.
and I'm like, that's dark for Disney.
Yeah, but then they've also mixed in with Stars as well, haven't they, over here? Or
When
with you guys
Stars
as
has
well?
got some dark shit. I mean,
Yeah.
Spartacus is like softcore porn.
Yep. Like I remember, I went onto the Stars tab, and I watched. What was it? I watched. I literally loaded into Disney. I was like, oh, okay, let's see what this Stars thing is. Got onto there. First movie that popped up for me, fucking End of Days with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, I was like, fuck yeah, I'll watch that. Like, I fucking love that
Sure,
movie. And then yeah,
why
it's like
not?
for Disney though.
Right, it's like really Disney.
Yeah. But yeah, like, oh yeah, so yeah, I'm dead on luck. The next 4 episodes are out, so up to 15 for now.
Okay, and I assume it's going to
Um,
be like a 24 episode season then,
yeah, from
probably
what I can
12 and
tell,
12.
yeah, as far as I can tell, it is a 24 episode or 25 episode season for the first season. I know that anime does it weirdly. It's like done in like if it's released in a certain quarter, it will only be 12 episodes for the first season. If it's launched in another quarter, it will be a straight up 24.
They do
But
do
they
that.
keep
That
telling me
is,
about it.
yeah.
Yeah,
It is
I
weird
was like,
sometimes how they do that, but hey,
yeah, I was like,
whatever works, I guess.
yeah, if it works, like I just want it all at once. Like I'm impatient as fuck.
Like Attack on
But yeah,
Titan's first season is 25 episodes, and we waited 4 years for a season two, and season two was
yeah,
12 episodes.
I do not want that arc, bro. Wasn't a fan of that.
Supplies.
And then
There's anything else
and then
that
like
I've been
season
kind of
two or season three is like 22 episodes, so it's bigger again. And then season four is like 29 episodes and then two movies.
bloody hell.
So like yeah, it that show was just like however you can get it out, just fucking make it and get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a stressful show to make from every behind the scenes detail that I understand. Like it just
Oh
was.
God.
I mean, it was a hard production to get through because there's so much going on, and the show is so epic in scale and what it's doing with
Yeah.
its story that it consistently, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it, and I'm glad it happened. But man, those animators also get worked to fucking death over there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like speaking of getting worked to death, I've got friends coming around. I think it's on Saturday, so we can continue our Jujutsu Kaisen watch.
Oh, nice. So you'll be doing what the rest of season two then?
No, going into the movie, then into the rest.
Into the movie and then the rest of season two. Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, looking forward to that.
That's gonna be awesome.
The first, just the first 5 episodes of season 2, where it's such a back in the day episode. So obviously it's the flashback to was it Gojo and
Gojo and Geto.
Gojo, yeah.
Which is very Xavier Magneto-esque too, isn't it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Sub-objective in your
On left,
vicinity.
right, and center. But, yeah, those first 5 episodes were brilliant, and I genuinely can't wait to watch the movie and then get into the final episodes of season 2.
The movie introduces my personal favorite character.
Nice.
He's like the protagonist of the movie.
Yeah, nice. Oh, we'll get there. I genuinely can't wait because that's the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to this week.
So I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what I just watched that I actually really enjoyed? It's a horror movie
Oh
called
yeah.
Late Night with the Devil.
Ah.
I don't know if you've heard about this at all,
I
but
don't think I've heard about it. It sounds familiar though.
so it just came out. It's a new movie too.
Okay.
And so you know how it's like a trope, pretty much like for basically anytime you have like a possession film or like a lot of exorcist movies,
Yeah.
there'll often be a sequence where whether it's on a TV show or a journalist is doing an interview or but it's like a trope to have a sequence like halfway through your movie in the second act where you have brought the possessed person into like a larger social setting which ends up creating some sort of big panicky moment and then that kind of will dovetail into a third act where you size things down and make things like private again. That's like very much a trope of exorcist stories, right?
Yep.
So Late Night with the Devil is really interesting, and the coolest thing about it, and it does exorcist stuff that you would have stuff you've seen before for sure. But what makes it interesting and different is the format. So the entire thing is taking place on a talk show in the 1970s. So they've switched that idea around and they've taken that moment that's like a trope that always comes up. But like what if we made that the entire setting of the story and did like a bottle possession film on the set of a talk show?
Fucking hell. That's okay. I can get behind that.
And like when they go off break for a commercial break, it's like filmed with like almost like a found footage camera in black and white because it's like, hey, this is behind the scenes footage from the taping that night. And then you go back to the stationary kind of staticky 1970s cameras that have all the these like static filters on them to give you that look of 70s television. But yeah, I really liked it. I like the way that it played around with the format was really interesting. It looks very different from a lot of other movies that you're going to see. And it also had David Dastmalchian, who you have heard or you've seen David Dastmalchian in tons of stuff. He was Polka Dot Man in that last James Gunn Suicide Squad movie. He's Joker's random henchman that Harvey Dent kidnaps and tries to interrogate all the way back in The Dark Knight. And David Dastmalchian he's been in a ton of stuff, but he's always a side character or like a supporting cast member, and he is the talk show host. He's the lead in this Late Night with the Devil movie, and it was cool. Like just somebody that I feel like I've been seeing in movies for a really long time, but he never is a leading man. It was like he finally got to play the lead role in a story, and I thought that was also really cool.
No, that's pretty cool. Say, I think my problem is nothing seems to be like scratching that itch at the moment. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing that I'm really wanting to. You have accomplished liberty. God damn it, Kizzy, you git.
You didn't quite get me, but
I'm a nugget. Like I literally have a torso and a cape.
Administering meds. Reinforcing.
That's payback for me making him blow himself up with his grenade last time.
Here's a little supply cabinet I'll summon too.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
I'm fully supplied.
Oh, well, yeah, that's right, because you died. Well, Kizzy, I got a supply case for you if you need anything.
Right.
I know, I do.
Oh, God.
But yes, I highly recommend that for horror films in particular. That was really fun. Really liked it.
The one movie I do want to watch is, and I didn't even realize it released. It was when you told me about it. It was the, oh God, was it Dance with the Devil? No, was it Dance with the Devil? The Nicolas Cage one.
Oh, Sympathy for the Devil.
That's the one. I knew it was the name of a song.
Yeah, that was a very fun movie. Now, did you see that, or are you just looking forward
No,
to it?
no, no. I really want to watch it. It's one of those ones that I haven't found yet.
It's
I'll
so
probably
fun.
find it online somewhere.
Just the trailer of
Oh,
Nicolas
the
Cage
trailer.
getting into the back of the car and him going like, "Sir, I have a family emergency." And he stops and goes, "Well, I'm your family emergency now."
Yeah, yeah. I remember watching the trailer and thinking this looks fucking crazy, but like in a good way.
Yeah, with Nicolas Cage movies, sometimes it can be hard to tell based on
Yeah,
just the trailer because
yeah.
he's so crazy that it usually is entertaining, good or
Oh yeah.
bad. But
Yeah, I
this
mean, look at
one
Ghost
was
Rider.
genuinely good.
Extraction is available.
Like I genuinely liked the script and the writing and even and the other actors and like the
Yeah.
way it was paced and
10 minutes
kind of
remaining.
edited together. The color use was really interesting. Like Nicolas Cage
Okay.
is he wears this like velvet red
Velvet.
suit,
Yeah.
and I couldn't tell at the beginning if it was just really good lighting. But after a
Yeah.
while, I was like, "Oh no, his hair is also dyed the same color red as his suit too."
Oh.
See, he's got this
Oh.
blood red colored hair throughout the whole movie too.
That's
Dropping a
cool.
pin. Southeast. 100 meters.
Yeah, so funny, so good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that, he's acting opposite Joel. Is it Joel Edgerton? I believe, who I also think is a phenomenal fucking actor.
Okay.
Like he's
Right.
also really good. I'm trying to think of some stuff you maybe would have seen him in
Yeah.
somewhere, but he's one of the he was he played he was in one this here's an example that where's one good and one bad, but he played Rick Flag in both Suicide Squad movies. So one good one, one bad one, but he was also Rick Flag.
What's his name?
Joel Edgerton, I think.
Yes.
Or,
Was
unless I'm
he?
mixing him up with another actor, maybe. But
No, no, no. Is that the guy? It's not. It's not Joel. Maybe. Are you thinking of Joel Kinnaman?
did I mix up Joel Edgerton and Joel Kinnaman?
Maybe, because I'm pretty sure Joel Kinnaman was in Suicide Squad.
Yep. Okay. Joel Kinnaman. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Extraction
You're
will
right.
begin.
Joel Kinnaman. Joel Edgerton is
Supplies.
different guy, also really good. He was in like The Gift. Joel Edgerton was in like The Gift, and he played Uncle Owen in the Star Wars prequels back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, different guy, different guy. Joel
Yeah.
Kinnaman is the guy that's in Sympathy
Yeah.
for the Devil.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Because because one of my favorite, my favorite TV shows. I need to do a rewatch actually. Only the first season. I tried getting into the second and couldn't. Was Altered Carbon on
Altered
Netflix.
Carbon. Okay, yeah, that's one I've never seen.
Honestly, I need to watch the second season, just because I haven't, and I know that it's Anthony Mackie in the lead role.
Yeah, yeah.
But the first season is Joel Kinnaman, and it's genuine. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Very nice, futuristic, sci-fi kind of TV show. Very
Kizzy
cool
Bean also
concept.
really liked the first season.
Yeah, first season was great. Yeah,
Also struggled with the
I,
second one.
Yeah, I got a couple of episodes in, and it just. I don't know if it's because Joel Kinnaman was like the face of the main character. The premise of the entire series is that human consciousness has been downloaded onto a chip of sorts, right?
Right.
And it replaces one of your vertebrae in your spine, just in your neck. I can't remember which one. So you can die, which is called a sleeve death, or you can have a real death. So the real death is when they shoot that chip, you are gone.
Okay.
And then a sleeve death is what they refer to as human bodies, because if there's a body where the chip is like there's nobody inhabiting that chip, they can download your mind into said body.
Okay. So is
So-
Anthony Mackie playing the same character as that Joel Kinnaman was playing in the? Oh, okay.
Which is
Interesting.
Where it gets, we kind of knew that coming the second season, it was going to be it was going to be a different actor. But it's one of those where I feel like they could have picked someone else. Like Anthony Mackie's a great actor, but like
Yeah, I love Anthony Mackie.
for
He's
that
awesome.
role, yeah, for
Just
that
didn't feel right
role,
for that character, maybe.
No, like well, the original body,
Ah.
the main character is
Oh, God.
actually I think he's Chinese.
Hey, Phenomena, welcome in. How you doing? Good afternoon.
Hey, it's Cheesy McKitten.
Hey, we got Ulysses in here too. What's up, Ulysses?
Hey, dude.
What's going on?
But yeah, I think Anthony Mackie, again, good actor. Don't think that role, like, not the character. I don't think the character was right for him personally. But Joel Kinnaman, out the park, like, really, really fucking good.
Just knocked it out.
Yeah, like, really good show as well. Like, that entire first season was fantastic. Like, if you ever get around to watching it, definitely just, yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot at some point for sure. What do I do?
Right, I need to
Take one of these.
Oh, goddamn!
I also may have to, unfortunately, rewatch. I may have to, unfortunately, spend time rewatching The Phantom Menace.
But why?
After I think Afternoon Tune. I think he wants to do a like anniversary review
Oh no!
for it.
All the Jar Jar Binks.
But
Oh no!
sorry, I had a question from I had to respond to there.
Yeah, no, that's cool. We're gonna get you in, and then we'll just jump straight into the.
Phantom Menace is old as hell, and it's also fucking terrible. Not spoilers for my review, but.
Oh, you see that?
Oh, Horton, I don't know. Did you know that we got patronized by Jar Jar playing that game?
Did you?
Because if you miss the platforming, Jar Jar will start saying, "You're doing grand." He'll start patronizing you.
See, as a kid, I enjoyed Jar Jar Binks because I'm an idiot. But like, as an adult, I'm like, you just stop. No more.
No.
Like, no more. Right, I'm jumping in the
Yeah,
ship.
pod racing. Hope you like pod racing because it goes on for fucking ever in that goddamn movie. T-minus 10 minutes to the endless racing sequence. No, I hate that movie. I actually hate that movie. So I'm only willing to do a review for Afternoon Tune for this one because it's a movie. It's not like it's a super long series to sit through. It's just one movie. I can watch it, be done with it pretty quick. That's fine, whatever. And I will probably be the most negative person on that review, I'm assuming. Because I really, really do not like those movies.
Even as a dumb kid, I hated Jar Jar. Nah, see, the thing is he's got, I don't know, my gremlin brain liked anything that was stupid or weird as a kid. And I mean, like, stupid weird, not good stupid weird. I just want to clarify that. I was an idiot. Like, falling out of trees and probably running into walls. Like, you know.
Hey, that's what Jar Jar was doing, so.
Exactly, see, role model. That's the problem with that movie.
You just built a personal connection there.
yeah, exactly. I'm like, I'm not an idiot. I can't swim properly. Like, we're all good. Oh no, he can actually swim. Never mind.
Yeah, even as a kid, I will say, I was just like, good God, what is this? What is happening here? What am I watching? Darth Maul is like the one cool thing in the movie, but it's only cool because he doesn't talk. They don't ruin him by giving him dialogue.
I haven't watched that fucking movie. That's probably for the best. Although, plus, like, you tie in the fact that the fandom absolutely destroyed a child's
Welcome
life
aboard, Helldiver. The
and
Galactic
mental
War
state
needs
because he played Anakin and nobody fucking liked it.
Yeah, I mean, there are people who take it way too far, where their distaste of the movie ends up being like a way to harass the actors that are in the movie. That's some bullshit. Like that's some bullshit.
Yeah, like young Anakin's still fucking suffering to this day with all that shit. And then you got Hayden Christensen, who played obviously older Anakin in the in 2 and 3, and even he got a fuck ton of shit from the fans. And now
I mean, I give him shit for not being good in the movies, but I think that is to me it is a product of George Lucas being a fucking hack as a writer than it is even him as an actor.
See, he did a movie again, like I got a lot of nostalgia stuff, as you know, but like the movie Jumper, I thought was such a cool fucking premise.
Yeah,
Hayden Christensen was in. I enjoyed it. I think it could have been better. I think things could have been changed about it, or they could have done it differently. But yeah, that was a good movie, and that was like the only other thing I saw him in. And then we haven't seen him for fucking years. And then he came back in. Was it Ahsoka? I can never remember. I fucking pronounce her name.
Oh, Ahsoka. Yeah, I did. Which I didn't care for that at all. Or the Obi-Wan show that he was in. I also did not like that.
I've given up with Star Wars stuff now.
Yeah, I generally, for the most part, I just don't care about any Star Wars stuff that comes out. With maybe some rare exceptions, like that Visions animated series, that was good. That had some really good stuff. But for the most part, I just don't.
I was going to say, I've heard the animated Clone Wars series is actually like the best fucking shit you can watch Star Wars wise.
You know, I liked parts of it, but I also think it's a little inconsistent too. Like it's back and forth in terms of quality. Like some episodes are, because it does like segmented like anthology short story kind of things. So like parts of it are good, and then other parts of it maybe not so much. But there is good stuff in there. Let me catch up on chat here too. Phenomena, would you rather be Jabba the Hutt sex slave or cut your own penis off? Or cut your own penis off?
Well, that's a tough one.
Ulysses said, well, people do fuck sumo wrestlers.
Yeah.
It's true.
I
don't know.
I'm going to cut my penis off and it's going to turn into Jabba the Hutt and then I'll never escape him.
Is it get the worst of both worlds?
Yeah, precisely. Like, I'm dickless and there's Jabba. Like, no.
Kizzy Beat, I will be back. No worries.
Allied destroyer has left.
Visionaries. Yeah, Visionaries it's like an animated anthology where every episode is like a completely different animation studio. And so like you have Aardman, the British studio that did Wallace and Gromit did a skit at one point. And then you've got like Japanese anime studios doing certain episodes. The best one I thought was it was right, the center. Okay.
When you get round to it, but obviously when you get round to it.
No, you're good. I think, but the best episode of that was done by Cartoon Saloon, that Irish studio that did like Wolfwalkers and The Breadwinner. They did an episode, and I thought that was a masterpiece. Like 15 minutes, absolutely everything I'd ever want in like a classic fairy tale Star Wars story.
How do I deselect? Why not?
You never said you would, at least not for a giant slug. Yeah, that's a pretty tough would you rather, I have to say. I don't know if I haven't given an answer. I don't know. Does cutting my
safer that way.
if I cut my penis off, will I die of blood loss? Because then I'd go with that.
The thing is
I choose death if possible.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna cut it off and die of blood loss, you might as well enjoy it with a cannibal, at least German cannibal. So,
enjoy it with the German cannibal first. You won't die. You just cut it off. Oof.
What kind of
I don't know.
Knife is this?
Maybe it's a lightsaber because it cauterizes the wound.
Yeah.
I don't know. For Jabba the Hutt, what if you end up as Jabba's dickless sex slave anyway?
Exactly. Like he's demanding. I don't like that.
Gosh, I really don't want to fucking touch Jabba the Hutt, man. I'm really not into that. All right, I guess I'm cutting my dick off then. I guess that's what's happening.
Oh, second question. If if I cut it off, can I just throw it at him?
Just throw it to distract him like a dog.
Yeah, just be like, whistling, just yeet it off into the distance, run, get a new and improved one that might be hopefully a bigger.
You know what? The Star Wars universe should have the advanced technology to give you some sort of robotic dick replacement.
I'm good.
They should be able to get you something new.
Yeah. I want it to be somewhere crossed between a jackhammer and a baseball bat. I think that's a good call. Ow. Everything hurts.
Get a prosthetic dick. I bet Luke used his new hand to jerk it eventually. You know what? The trouble with the robot hand, though, is are you going to accidentally rip your dick off? Because I feel like that robot hand, there's a good chance of something like that happening. Oh my god, there's so many of these.
I was going to say, as long as there's no rogue AI in it, I think we'll be alright.
Skynet's in my jerkin hand.
Yeah, deaf to human teeth. Like,
it's a real judgment day, I say.
It's like, have you played the Devil May Cry games?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
So, the healing hand you get for Nero in 5?
Yeah, he's
slowly pulsates because it was made for his lovely lady. That's not a coincidence. That is his. I'm gonna touch my lady hand. Like
my leg. Let's see. Do you think Luke ever played the Stranger with this new hand? I don't know if he could feel through it though. I bet. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. Probably be one hell of a dick, though. So many things it could do. So many different sizes. It'd probably change size, honestly, if it's a robot. Get a vibrating dick. Yeah. All kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Where is the Star Wars movie about... Darth Vader's dick must have melted off, right?
Oh, yeah, no, he definitely doesn't have one. Same with RoboCop. Just gone.
Yeah. That's when he goes, no, on the operating table. That's what he was really talking about.
Yeah.
That's true. No unwanted pregnancies. That's a good point.
Yeah. Okay, so we actually have things to do. Deactivate corrupted battery silos.
That's right.
Eradicate.
So now this is boiling down to fuck a giant slug or upgrade your dick. I feel like that's no longer a hard decision. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, honestly, you know what? Not a tough choice even anymore.
What the fuck? Oh no. Can I get... Oh no.
Oh, I'm slowly falling down there too.
Oh no! I think we fucked up, dude.
Well.
Throwing grenade. Yeah, got him.
This is just gonna be what has to happen.
Deploying replacement squad.
Oh, that was...
We just fell in the wrong hole.
Yeah, it's not the first time.
Reporting to the front.
Yeah, how often do you get told that?
I mean, I've got no coordination, mate. It's a lot.
Whoops, wrong hole. Turn the setting on and off.
Again. Oh,
The decision is only as hard as you... Oh, did you fall down that hole?
Yeah, I think it was this one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not going down the wrong hole this time.
No. Is that... I don't know what I have to... Oh god, bugs. Right, I'm gonna...
It gets so cloudy sometimes with the dust fields in this.
Yeah, did we not do it? Okay.
I don't even know what's close to us and what's not. Ah! Get out of here.
I think we're good this way. Can I run up this thing? Let me up. No, can't run up that. Fuck's sake.
Nope, not over there.
Gotta do something about corrupted batch. Oh, is that it?
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just following you.
I mean, I'm the blind leading the blind at this point, mate.
The blind leading the blind. Yeah, that's accurate.
Hey, I think this is the... Yeah, there you go. One done. Button.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I'm smart. Ooh, wait. Maybe I'm not. That didn't sound good.
Horton should probably avoid... That's a thing. That's true. That's a real thing. I don't know if you've ever heard of that medical condition, but that does exist.
Yes, it
Squad
does.
lost.
Oh, fuck.
Full replacement.
Oh, what? I was trying to get away from that puker, and the next one got me.
Request approved.
fucking hate them.
Reinforcements on the way.
If it failed.
Point me to the enemy.
Oh, god damn it! With
Damn, these things fucking hurt.
these puking motherfuckers. Oh my god.
I can die. Leave me alone.
Just the ones in Dead Space aren't this obnoxious.
I was gonna say, I think we might have fallen in their hole. Like, they're rather pissed.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Right, we need to go
Oh man.
there.
Ulysses,
Left.
Fina, everybody in the chat, what video games are you all playing at the moment? What's the big game right now?
Fuck.
Oh shit. Do you think being puked on is somebody's kink?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, it's somewhere, someone out there somewhere.
I was gonna say, have you not seen of or heard of Two Girls, One Cup?
Yeah.
You're fucking lucky.
That's yeah. I avoided watching that. I never had the misfortune of sitting through that.
I went to a house party and they put it on. It turns out drunk Horton is a bit too curious and regrets some life decisions.
Fire in the hole.
Oh yeah, you saw that video? It was intense. Yeah, I'm glad I haven't. I'm very glad I haven't. It stays with you forever.
Yes, it
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
does.
that's definitely sounds like it.
Forever
I've
is,
seen enough things that have stayed with me forever.
Yeah. I'm yeah. That's all I've got. Just yeah. A whole lot of sad. Yeah.
Like I've already seen like. Never watched it myself. I always assumed they were shitting in a cup, but had no wish to verify. Yeah, that's. I know that's part of it, but I did not need to see it.
Part of it. The other part is the vom kink you were on about.
Ugh. Yep. I've seen people get decapitated, and I've seen some pretty fucked up things. So I'm not. Plug up the courage and watch. It'll be worth it. Oh hell no! I'm not doing that.
I was gonna say.
I cannot be convinced.
Hold on for less.
It'll be worth it. Being vanilla isn't fun. I'll be vanilla on this one. Look, man, I've seen docking. I've been more than brave enough. That's true. I've also seen that. I didn't need that either. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good on this one. This ain't Germany, all right.
Germany.
Boo me for not wanting to watch Two Girls, One Cup. And I'm sure that video is quite popular in Germany. Thumbs down. No, yeah, this is one thing I will not budge on this one.
Oh, I'm so slow.
I'm already gonna suffer watching The Phantom Menace. All right, that's bad enough.
Yeah, it definitely comes close.
Not even close. I don't know. I think The Phantom Menace is pretty close, actually. I find that movie profoundly disturbing to sit there.
Nom, 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 nom. Right, I'm gonna throw a thing in there, which makes
You
no
don't know
sense.
I don't know what I'm missing. I think I do. I have a vague idea of what I'm missing, and I think I don't. I think I don't need it.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Two Girls, One Cup is probably better than The Phantom. It probably at least has a better screenplay than The Phantom Menace. The script has more integrity.
Five tunnel breach.
I do wonder if they were high. Two girls. That comes
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what you have to be on to let alone to watch something like that, but to fucking be part of that like that. That
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. I don't like those sounds.
See, people have a fetish for fresh scars. What? Fresh scars?
Ooh, fresh.
I mean, I guess that's not that surprising, just because it's
Yeah,
like if you
probably.
can imagine it, people probably do. But like, Why? What is that doing?
It comes with
Yep.
danger, doesn't it? The whole fucking attraction to scars thing.
It's a bit odd. Yeah, that's a little weird. I don't know. I don't understand that one. That's for sure. I've seen enough of the unmentionable internet things though, like fucking like what, the blue waffle. I know, I've seen that. I know what that is. That's one of those old internet legends that people. I yeah. I actually, do you remember when Lay's Chips was accepting like suggestions for flavors or having like contests?
Oh god, they didn't.
No, I personally entered blue waffle as a like blue cheese and waffle as a flavor.
Yeah.
They didn't pick it, but I know people are into scars generally, but I assume fresh ones are a BDSM thing. Probably, yeah. Possibly, I guess that would make sense. Yeah, that's probably where that comes in. Oh shit.
1 minute
Ah!
left.
Yeah,
Destroyer
we got
preparing to leave.
we got 1 minute left, and we still need to take out. What was that? 4 fucking of those big giant orange egg things. Ow! my
Oh
body.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of the sea of fetishes really just goes on and on and on. I mean, there's seemingly no end to it. Oh shit.
I'm not close.
Oh god, I think I'm in the hole.
Oh no! Did you go in the hole again?
Yeah, I went in the hole.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to blow myself up. Went into the wrong hole. What a world, exact. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, absolutely. What a world. Some people are into having their genitals cut up during sex. My cousin dated someone like that. He said he couldn't handle it. Yeah, I would not be able to handle that. I would not. I would not deal with that.
Destroyer leaving low orbit. Emergency
I
I can't
shuttle
get you in.
deployed.
Oh,
I think it is.
yeah.
Shuttle inbound.
Extractions, I think, are unavailable now. Oh shit. Didn't get cut, but she liked it on herself. Yeah, there's definitely some things that, like, I don't know. There's some things where if I get asked to do, I'm gonna be like, I don't know
How
about that.
no?
Yeah,
ETA T-minus 1
yeah.
minute, 30 seconds.
There's certain things are a little far.
Over there. Okay.
Consider myself a pretty open-minded guy, but there's some stuff where I'm like, nah, that's weird. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, also, like, I'm not going to judge too hard for other people, but there are certain things where I'm like, nah, that's fucking weird. Like, actively mutilating your body. Nah, that's weird. I'm not even going to pretend with that one. Yeah, I'm gonna judge. I'm gonna judge certain things like that. Yeah. Like if there's no if people aren't like actively hurting each other, then it's like whatever. But if you're like doing like I like the weird pain fetish stuff like that, I find bizarre.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Because why are you hurting yourself like that? Let's work together to end this. Yeah, exactly. Let's make that go. Let's make that stop.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
I got the last of the eggs.
Hell yeah, man.
Fully done. I just need to fucking get.
To the shuttle. Get to the
Yeah.
chopper.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
And I got fucking no ammo, and I can't get any because we can't call in anything.
Damn, really down to the wire, man.
Yeah.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
Cool. Hurry the fuck up. I want to leave.
Pelican 1 landing in progress.
Sure, there's a level where it's whatever, and then there's a level where you're crazy. Yeah, that's true. There's like very mild like.
20 seconds. Extraction complete.
You'll do a Harry Potter marathon. I've never been a big Harry Potter fan, to be honest. It's never been something I've been very into.
We were watching through them not that long ago. We got one more movie to go. It's meh. Just meh.
Yeah. I mean, like if we had a bunch of people in the Discord and like there were a lot of other people were super into it, I would be willing to host them for everyone else, maybe. But you're gonna host that? Well, I mean, I'd maybe come in for like some of them. I don't know, I don't know. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Sorry to disappoint you. I just yeah, I've never had a great love of Harry Potter. It's one of those franchises that no, but I'm not gonna. I don't think it's all bad either. But how far would get through Harry Potter before it became a roast? Well, for me personally, it would be the first four movies because I actually like the first four. Um, After the first four, then I start to really dislike this like second half of basically I split it in half. I like the first half of the movies, and then the second half I'm just like make fun of the first and second movies. I mean, there's definitely stuff you can make for fun of in all of them. Goblet of Fire, yeah, God, that one's good. Yeah, I think four is good. Four might be the best one I think too. But after that, I just am like the five, six, seven, eight. With those movies, I think I do not like those. They're just I don't know. I mean, I'm someone who I've never been like super into young adult stuff. To be honest, I don't know, like a lot of young adult storytelling, like that genre, just doesn't do a lot for me. Ever since J.K. Rowling said a gun beats a wand, it's a good thing Hogwarts isn't in America. Can you imagine wand violence?
Hey, Kizzy's back.
What, me? How old am I? I'm 29. Like but like the YA genre, so like Harry Potter. I mean, I guess Twilight technically counts. Hunger Games. Um, uh, what Divergent was another one. Um, like that genre was so popular.
Twilight.
He'll make like straight up puking noise. Whoa.
Fuck that.
Twilight. No,
Shouldn't sparkle.
Helldivers to
Twilight got very gross at the end, yeah.
See, good vampire
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, I was going to say, good vampire movie to me is either Interview with a Vampire or Queen of the Damned. Both the same.
Yeah, those are, I haven't seen Queen of the Damned, actually, but The Interview with the Vampire is classic, yeah, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Vampires are fucking monsters, man. Like, they should be, it's supposed to be, vampire stories are supposed to be, like, philosophical exercises about, like, immortality and the way that, like, it, like, corrupts and distorts the human mind and, like, philosophical breakdowns of, like, loneliness and, like, existential, like, the whole existential horror of that. Like, no, like yeah, the love story vampire stuff. I'm just like, sometimes, man, god damn it. Like you can do a little bit of the love story stuff in there, but if you just abandon the interesting like existential stuff, like it's like what's the point even?
Queen of the Damned is good. It goes a little bit more gothic-y, I think. Weirdly enough, and it follows. Who the fuck did Tom Cruise play? Lestat?
Lestat, yeah, Lestat.
Yeah, that is no longer Tom Cruise. It's still the same character, but it's played by Stuart Townsend. I think his name is.
Okay.
He's the one. He played. For those who don't know, he was Dorian Gray in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. That's the only.
Oh, okay.
That guy. So,
vampires are just supposed to be hot, Sage. You know that. No, I don't. Yeah. God damn it.
Oh, you gotta remember, Ulysses. That's not hot to Sage. He prefers spider women.
God, nope. With the goddamn it with the spiders. Goddamn spiders.
Goddamn spider women. Keep coming in my yard.
Get off my lawn.
Zone
web somewhere else.
Sending down support weapon.
Fina, Queen of the Damned is one of the other Anne Rice vampire books that.
That was it, Anne Rice. I was trying to remember.
Yeah, Queen of the Damned is one of the other books that Interview with the Vampire is like part of the same series of. No, with the God damn it with the webs, dude. No webs. No webs. Do not like the webs. Son of a bitch. Oh, man.
Tagging map. South. 100 meters.
Fuck yeah.
Dropping a pin.
I got you.
Southwest.
Webs.
100 meters.
Fina, it is a running joke on this channel that the chat has decided to embrace that for some reason they think I am into spider ladies. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how it started, but they keep going. The more I protest, the longer it will go on for.
There's also your sonic body pillow as well.
Oh, goddamn you and the Sonic body pillow. Fucking hate Sonic. No, I do not have God, stop telling people that. I do not have a collection of anime spider women body pillows. Son of a goddamn it. It is not a thing. God, son of a bitch. Those body pillows are the weirdest thing to me.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
People like what they like, it's okay. I mean, sure, that's true, but I don't like the spider ladies. Oh God, that's just a fixture of the channel now. That's never going to stop.
Nope.
I can blame my co-hosts for that one. They're the ones who really. Alex and Ulysses are the ones that really started that. I don't know what it was. They just on a whim one day just decided like this is what we're gonna go in on. Oh God! And then he's got the spider lady emote in the chat too. Kizzy said Shelob is hot in that Lord of the Rings game.
Fuck. God damn it, Kizzy.
Well, in that game, they do give Shelob like a human form to translate into. I assume Kizzy is referring to that.
Maybe?
I mean, unless you really are talking about the spider, because then Kizzy apparently, because if that's the case, then maybe Kizzy's the one that's liking the spider ladies. But I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, and I'm assuming that you mean the human form. Ah, fucking get out of here! Ow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I assumed so. That's a great game, though. By the way, that Lord of the Rings game is phenomenal.
Request approved.
Which one was it?
Reinforcements have been launched.
Centipede. Oh God, dude, Centipede would be way worse. Oh, that'd be way worse than Spider. Ugh. Ugh. Centipedes are disgusting.
But they got all those legs.
I've never looked at a spider in a sexual way before either, and I will continue to not do it.
I think the reason the spider women get such big is them titties, because they're normally drawn with titties.
They've got it's like a centaur where they still have like the top half of a human body, and so they're always drawn with tits. So
yeah, that's what it comes down to. Like most of the time, you slap tits on stuff, and people seem to go fucking crazy for it.
Apparently, that's the thing. Yeah, I don't know why, but a lot of people do. In Dungeons and Dragons. There's a whole fantasy creature called a Drider that is like a half spider, half
Oh,
human
fucking
creature.
half drow. God is fucking.
I mean,
I haven't
tits are
seen the show
great.
yet.
I'm with
Yeah,
you on that, Phenomena. Tits are great, but like,
they are.
I, if you put them on a spider, I feel like it makes them less great.
What does that remind me of? Oh, fucking Devour. There's a game called Devour.
Devour.
It's
Huh?
like yeah, it's a Oh, that's oh.
Hey,
It's
what's happening?
basically it's kind of like a ghost hunting game, except for like you have to basically survive against like a monster, and one of them is like a Japanese setting where a woman gets turned into like a spider.
Okay.
Um, there is a clip somewhere of I think I was playing it with Dick Baron, which is like people can fuck with your streams. And there is a
Oh,
clip somewhere of me saying spider titties, but someone had played, someone had turned on auto tune,
right.
so it's just me singing spider titties in an auto tune voice. It's brilliant.
That's funny. Ulysses said, I like tits as much as the next guy, but only on normal women with a normal amount of limbs. Yeah, if a woman comes up to me with 8 legs, I word no dice. I'm sorry.
Okay, if she comes up with you with 8 titties,
How does that even work? How do you have 8 titties? How do you get that? Like, what's going on there? Either way, I feel like I'm about to get cancer from radioactivity.
yeah, see, I'm not thinking about the logistics of it. I'm thinking that's going to be one damn good hug. I'm Horton. I hug when I breathe.
5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about 8. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, but it's got to be 2 tits. This ain't Total Recall.
Hey, always total recall. I need to rewatch that. I haven't watched that in years.
Total Recall's a good movie.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
got a mate
classic.
coming around at some point, so that we can watch, enjoy, and laugh at Stallone's Judge Dredd.
Oh God, that movie, man.
Oh,
I don't even know if I can hate watch that movie.
Oh, I fucking love it. I think it's great because it's just so fucking like awful.
You know, I think I actually would like do like a it's so fun kind of it's so bad it's fun kind of thing with that movie. But what
Yeah.
keeps me from totally doing that is Rob Schneider.
Yeah, like he.
I
I
really
like
cannot
that.
stand Rob Schneider.
See, I'm okay with him in like when he plays those extra parts in Adam Sandler movies. Like that's fine, but like
Oh, that's like his whole career.
yeah, no, literally. But like when he was in Judge Dredd, just not needed, not needed at all.
I think we don't need him anywhere in general.
No, that's
Just you know, just period. On
All right,
Earth, I would say.
Yeah.
The law, the law.
Dropping package.
Like one of my mates constantly does Stallone's voice, just saying, "I knew you'd say that." It's fine.
Oh, did you clip us? Posted in the Discord. Oh, awesome. Oh God, is it about me and the spider ladies? Am I getting clipped talking about spider lady? Oh no. I will have to watch that as soon as the stream's over.
God.
You know what? That's you know, people don't clip in my stream very often. I don't hit clip on the stream very often. So usually if I raid someone and they play a clip, it's usually from a long time ago. So that's going to be like the predominant clip that plays now if I raid someone and they play a clip. Because it's by far the newest one. Oh, that's going to be funny.
See, now people just need to clip your streams when it's the most heinous out of context stuff. That would be perfect.
We say some pretty heinous out of context stuff, especially on Tuesdays. Tuesdays are where it gets absolutely crazy. Once Michael is up here, and he's on, and that, you add him to the stream too, and we got all four of us, it's going to be almost too much, I think, for most people to handle. Oh shit.
Calling in reinforcements.
The mag's empty. I clicked reload like 3 times. Fucking hunters. Sorry, I'm getting ragey because fucking bugs.
Point me to the enemy.
None of them have titties.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like that's a good thing, though. But, ah! Get out of here. Like, I feel like these things coming at you with tits would be way worse.
There's probably a mod somewhere.
Oh god, do you think people are modding that into this game?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Left.
The fucking internet's crazy.
I'd have to play it one-handed. Oh god.
There's what game is it? It's Monster Hunter.
Oh no.
So Monster Hunter, I don't know if you've ever played it, is you just... Like,
I never really have.
No, I enjoy it. But yeah, Monster Hunter World, specifically, great fucking game. There is a giant Elder Dragon in it, which is basically this big gold dragon, because it has literally like melted gold all over it. There are genuinely mods that give this dragon either a massive vagina or a massive dick, and apparently it has its own physics for the dick as well. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, people on the internet will mod fucking anything.
But why? That's all I have to say is, but why?
I get it. I just assume that they've run out of, like, you know, sane horny, and they've just gone on to other shit. Like, these are the sort of people that have completed Pornhub. That's how I view it.
Oh no. For a good time, Jesus. No to Harry Potter. I mean, like, I would watch them. I guess I'd watch Harry Potter. I don't know. It's
300 meters.
eh,
The Dragon Hunter.
I'm kind of an eh. Oh god. Ulysses, god damn it. Oh god damn it. No, I will not. No, I will not play that.
30 seconds.
Buddha Dragon Hunter. God damn it. Oh,
Oh, we have to go this way. Oh god, that was fucking... I am hoping, however, I've got a load of friends at some point, hopefully coming over. We're going to do a watch party of the first 2 Mummy movies with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz.
now I get the first one, but why the second one?
Just to even it out. 'Cause
Fair enough.
Out of
Right.
the 3, the first...
Well, then here's my next question. Why not the third one?
I don't feel like I actually have to answer that. somewhere between, it's not Rachel Weisz anymore, which, you know, killed it a little bit. Yetis and just, yeah.
Yeah, no, the third one is bad. But at the same time, man, I do feel like that second one is... it's-
No, see, second one's great. Even that, like, peak animation for The Rock as the Scorpion King.
yeah, I was going to bring that up. The horrible CGI.
No, it's not horrible. It's I can't even say it. No, never mind.
Shout out to the Mummy. Hell, that first Mummy is a great movie. I think Afternoon Toon's going to be doing a retro review for it soon. I think this week
20
even.
Years, isn't it, this year?
25 years.
Pelican 1,
25 years. Fucking hell, that makes me feel old.
Ulysses said, I'm getting real sick of all these people who want to fuck dragons. I bet dragons are relieved not to exist. Yeah, that's crazy to me. You wouldn't. Yeah, what's hot about a dragon? Besides the fire breath, scales, tongue. Yeah, I don't know if I can get behind that.
It's like Jesus. Okay, so Fina's a dragon girl then.
Yeah, I'm not real into the dragon thing myself. I have to say. Plus, they're just like dumb. I mean, they're just dumb animals in the case of Western mythology.
Yeah, I think that's just so Western people could make themselves look smart.
Well, Eastern dragons are usually very wise and smart. They're more like spirits and gods.
Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Oh, you're not
Just
a
saying
dragon,
that's pro
okay. Oh, that's probably why.
some
Okay.
scale mail.
Reading off,
What
reading
is
off
scale
some
mail?
specific stuff. My
Got an alien thing,
oh,
huh?
one of those. Ah, fair enough.
An alien. What's an alien? I don't even know what an alien thing is. Like little gray men with the like little tiny little gray men with the gigantic eyes and the gray skin and the
Are we talking like
gigantic heads. Well, ancient aliens would just mean you're attracted to bullshit, though. Western dragons are sometimes smart, but usually greedy, like Fafnir. No, that's true. That's true. That's true. Like Fafnir or Smaug in The Hobbit, right?
No,
Not little gray men.
What have the little grey men done to deserve such hate?
Scale mail is a kind of metal armor with small metal scales woven into a full suit. Oh, there you go.
Scale mail looks cool as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. Well done down there. We can still.
I don't know what kind of alien then? ET?
The little brown man, isn't he? Oh, I can't say that. Should have thought that through.
Thought that through ahead of time. I understand what you meant by I know what you mean.
I was going to say that was one of those moments where my brain really didn't kick in.
It's probably Japanese tentacle aliens. Japanese tentacle stuff. That's like That's like its own thing, though, right? That's like octopus shit.
I don't know. There's probably a dimension somewhere that's just purely tentacles.
The enemy has launched a cowardly attack against one of
Ooh.
our planets.
Oh, fuck yes! Can I get it? I can. Hello, 500-kilogram bomb.
We'll see if I can unlock anything new.
Don't care about that. Tesla Tower. Alright, which fires electrical charges at targets in close range.
Oh, the thing from the Predator is just called the Predator. But those things, really, what the mouth? That they make that splayed open mouth?
What, the thing that looks like a mouth gina?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of got a pussy on its face a little bit.
Yeah, well, nothing like the face huggers. You ever seen those things jump up? They literally just a vagina with legs.
Yeah, that's true. It's got a mouth like an ice cream scoop. Well, hey, I mean, you like what you like. I mean, that's fine. I would be skeptical about what a predator would do. I feel like it could cause some damage. Keeping it light for Twitch. Damn, I can only buy one thing.
Oh, fucking autocannon sentry.
I need more money. Fair enough, I won't judge. That's the point. Oh, well, I guess there you go. Yeah, that thing could, I mean, it's got mandibles. That's almost like a spider. That's almost a little spider-like, the predator face.
Innocents perish with every wasted second.
Wait,
must
is the
act.
door still unlocked?
No, I don't. Dude, no, don't. I'm not. I did not say that. Just because I compared them to spiders does not mean I'm saying that.
I'm pretty sure they do predator body pillows as well.
Do they really have predator body pillows? Are you serious?
Oh, come on. Well,
I mean,
I said that I'm not surprised by humanity anymore.
Operation
That's true.
Yeah.
It just up as a predator. Well, there's nothing I can do to my mouth to make it look like that. You can put the mask on, but you can put the mask on and the costume, but I don't. You're not gonna get a short of a CGI. What a predator hunt role playing.
Initiating FTL jump 2.
Oh no. Oh man. I mean, I'm tall enough to put on a Predator costume, but
Hellpods
again, I can't. There's nothing. There's nothing to do with the mouth. You can't really replicate that. I feel like.
I was gonna say you're
Oh
gonna dress
God.
up as a predator, say.
Apparently, that's what I'm getting asked to do.
Yeah, you gotta get your best priest robes.
Oh God. No. 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 Who will be caught in whose webs? God damn it! Shy spider girls. God damn it. Over here.
Is it? Where should we go, Kizzy?
Yeah, Kizzy, you pick.
I think on Kizzy.
Right here. Okay. Cool. Yeah, or you jumped up that like to be far darker.
You're welcome.
Not that I wouldn't necessarily make that joke too, but priest robes. Oh, well, the name just has a certain connotation to it. I don't know if I want to say it out loud, but I think it's what scandals the Catholic Church gets involved in. That'll tell you.
Yeah. Oh, you got the Boy Scouts of America as well.
Or the Boy Scouts.
Yeah, you've got just any British television company apparently.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, apparently, yeah. Just yeah. Nickelodeon. They just had that documentary that came out. Oof.
Watch that. Oh, cool.
That's some dark shit, man.
Yeah.
I saw clips. I didn't watch that whole documentary, but I saw clips from it. And good fucking God.
Yeah.
Oh, because Horton was saying Predator, because the name Predator in the like the movie, but then it also if it has a double meaning.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's the yep.
Apologies.
No, it's okay.
I was gonna say like, like everything just gets taken to the piss out of with me and my friends.
No, we do too. You hear us on Tuesday, man. You hear us on Tuesday. Like I said, I'm surprised that anybody even listens to our Tuesday show without just rambunctious we can get sometimes. This stream is tame compared to that.
You know, unless I blurt out about priests.
I mean, I don't even, at this point, I don't even remember how it happened, but Resident Evil became, our code word for Resident Evil became eating ass at the Antique Roadshow. I don't even remember how that conversation happened.
Oh, goddamn.
See, like I said, we get weird. We get weird on Tuesdays.
That's a whole different kind of antique, isn't it?
It is a whole different kind of antique. Oh, that's right. It's because in Resident Evil 4 you pick up the treasures and then you pick up the gems and then you can slot the gems into the treasure and sell them for more money.
Yeah.
I was just haphazardly throwing them in there, and I guess I wasn't putting them in a good enough pattern for Alex and Ulysses' tastes, and they started talking shit about my jeweler quality. That's how it started.
Makes sense.
We need some more Resident Evil to play. We haven't, has this already been too long? We need another Resident Evil game.
Which ones you gone through on stream so far?
Well, so we definitely haven't gone back and played any of like the older classic games.
Yeah.
But we've played every game that's come out since 7. We did 7, all its DLC. We did Village, all its DLC. We did the 2 remake. We did the Leon half and the Claire half. We did 3 remake. We did 4 remake. We did the Separate Ways expansion.
And
True, there is Resident Evil 6, but I specifically am thinking of the good games and from the new era of them in particular. I want to see it. I want to see them drop a new one already. It's been well, it hasn't even really been that long because Separate Ways only came out in October. But I want another. Give me another one. Now that's a franchise that's been on a fucking roll lately.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ever since they started doing the remake, they've done so fucking well.
Freedom forever!
Yeah, 6 is so bad. I mean, I think it makes for a great bad game playthrough where we play something terrible and make fun of it. But
Yeah.
oh, that game sucks.
Oh, excuse me.
Requesting air support.
I don't know. That's kind of that Resident Evil's kind of the king of the horror genre right now. It's had years of a good track record at this point. Plus, I just need more horror games to play on the stream anyway.
Activity!
I've been told that Made of Scare is a good game.
Yeah, tell me about that. I haven't played that. I don't know too much about that.
I was going to say, I haven't played Made of Scare, unfortunately. I've only played Scare Ritual, but I was
okay.
someone today, actually, one of my friends I was playing Scare Ritual with, and he absolutely loves Made of Scare. It's done by Wales Interactive. It is based, it's got like Welsh folklore in there and everything.
That's cool. You don't see Welsh folklore very often. That's different.
No. It's cool. It's very cool.
It's like the game I'm playing for review right now is like it's like Kenyan mythology, which I also feel like you don't see very often. So that's been really cool.
Is that the new one that you were saying about?
Yeah, it's Zao Tales of Kenzera. It's
That's the one.
Yeah, it's like a 2D Metroidvania, and the creator, his dad passed away, and making this game was, in a lot of ways, was kind of his way of grieving. So, like, in the game, the main character's dad passed away, and he's like he's a shaman of the death god, and he's like, trying to bargain for his father's spirit, and he's like, hey, go basically do my job. You capture these great spirits for me, and we'll see about maybe doing a trade or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really cool just to see like Kenyan mythology depicted because like I've never really seen that before.
Oh.
It's like when Kanye made the game about his mom being a unicorn or something. No. That was some showboaty like money making bullshit. This is much more genuine with like an artistic integrity than that was.
What was that? Oh, so there's a game that I think deals with death, the 7 stages of grief, and all that. Called what was it called? It was an amazing game. Rime, R-I-M-E.
Rime. I feel like I've heard of it.
A very, very good game. Big open world, solve a couple of puzzles, but there is a story to it. In a sense, the art style is very, very nice. It's definitely worth looking up. But
Okay.
yeah, that was a beautiful game. I loved that game.
I'll have to check that out. I feel like I've heard of it, but I can't picture it.
Requesting objective equipment.
Ooh. Wait, objective? Oh no, is this a hell pub? A hell bomb?
Calling down a walker.
No. That's not, is it?
I got the terminal.
Okay.
Oh man.
Pro exosuit.
Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think of what else has happened in the last week. What else? What other new things?
Yeah, I don't think anything new's really happened for me. Like I said, I've just been terraforming a planet.
And playing Dirge of Cerberus, right?
Oh yeah, Dirge of Cerberus as well. Also started playing a game called Enshrouded again.
Enshrouded?
Game. Yeah, it's a survival game, which is a bit different. So, right. So you are known as the Flameborn.
Okay.
Basically, it starts off that this stranger brought this elixir to the world and it's ruined everything, but you're like one of these special people that were like, I think you were put in a pod or something. Anyway, fucking years later, you get called forth by the flame, and it's basically going out and trying to deal with the corruption around the world. But it's a massive sandbox with its own crafting system in it. So you like, it's one of those you go and break down trees, get wood, stone, shit like that, build up
Sure.
a base, save some people, explore the world. A lot of fucking lore, stuff like that. But it's the environment in it is fucking beautiful.
Interesting.
Yeah, so like with this elixir came this shroud, which is deadly. Due to you being this specific like person or type of people, you can survive in the shroud for a certain amount of time. Everybody else, it's like instant death. So like parts of the map are just covered in this blue fog. So you've got like this fantasy setting with monsters that have been mutated by this shroud. So you've got people with like green, they look blue. They've got like blisters coming off their backs. And yeah, it's just it's a fucking pretty game, dude.
Nice.
I've been getting more and more into like my base building, survival-esque games.
Interesting.
It's really nice, but they've got to be different. I can't do like the whole Jay-Z zombie thing. That doesn't work for me.
I don't know when it's coming out, but since it's not totally my genre. But if you're getting into survival games, you should keep an eye out. There's a Dune one coming out at some point.
Ah, yes, I remember. I think we spoke about that because we were speaking about the Dune game that they brought out previously.
Yeah, the Dune has quite a few video games to it as a franchise, but a lot of them are mostly older, and a lot of them aren't that great. And for the most part, they're like management sims or like RTS type stuff. There was one really bad like stealth action game in like 2001 on the PlayStation 2 that was so bad it like killed the entire like idea of Dune being a video game for like 20 years.
Yeah.
When are we gonna play Dune 2001 on the channel? I don't know. We gotta take a break from the trash after how stuck we got on Phantom Menace, but we'll get to it at some point. We'll definitely play it eventually.
Ooh. Oh man, so many good games. I was thinking again, like, as I always fucking say, when I finally get back into streaming, I've definitely got to set my PS2 back up, seeing as I've got so many good games now.
Hell yeah.
Because obviously I went and bought, what was it recently? Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and Return of the King, all on PS2.
Now, I will say that first one, maybe not the best. 2 and 3, fucking great. The second and third ones are awesome.
Oh yeah, but then they're more of the old school. It's not so much arenas, but like the ones where you basically, well, yeah, no, it is like arena fighters, which like was so good back in the day. I feel that not many games nowadays kind of have that same, like the movie tie-ins for Lord of the Rings, where it was just a battle game playing as Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli. It was just fantastic.
Well, and that first one, I don't know if you know, but that one's not even a tie-in to the first movie. It was like an independently, separately made game that is like more kind of based on the books, I guess, but also is really weird in that way too.
Yeah, because there was a Hobbit game on PS2 as well, which I believe was also, because the movies weren't out then, it was that was also a tie into the book. And I remember fucking loving that. You had Bilbo,
I think that one was that one I want to say was trying to be somewhat reminiscent of the art style of the Rankin Bass like 1976 movie, the animated one, which I actually think that's a pretty good animated movie, much better than the live action ones.
I need to. I still haven't watched all of them.
Ulysses he said, I heard Horton's list of Lord of the Rings characters is Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimpy.
And Gimpy, fuck's sake. He is pretty gimpy though, isn't he?
He's a little, Gimli's a little gimpy.
He is a little gimpy. But yeah, like, it was just like very good movie tie-in games, those. Especially for, love them.
Yeah, that Return of the King, I think, was the best of the three, for sure.
Oh, it was, 100%. I've even got a Futurama PS2 game somewhere, and that's fucking awful, but in the best kind of way.
I have like seen like a few seconds of footage from that, but I've never played it. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I tried doing a level. It is the worst platforming I have ever fucking done in a game, but I kind of want to carry on with it just because it's Futurama.
Oh shit! Sorry, that's on me. That's on me.
Did you hurt Kizzy?
I think I did. Sorry, Kizzy. Friendly fire.
Affirmative.
It's
Thank you.
alright, Kizzy. Friendly fire, Sage doesn't do too well with, like in Remnant where he kept shooting me.
I did keep doing that on accident.
It's fine. I told you the story where my mate walked in front of me and I headshot him on Remnant 2. He went down in one.
He's gonna shoot you because I'm in the tank and he can't shoot me.
Probably. Stop taking your frustrations out on me, dude. Hey! The ragdoll in this though is hilarious.
Someone should make a kids show called Friendly Fire. Oh, oh no.
Buggy. I'm set myself on fire.
Requesting air support.
Damn, that's a hell of a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, I am also out of my Gatling gun ammo. I just have missiles now.
Have a taste of democracy.
Have a taste of democracy.
7 more shots and I'll be out of ammo for this thing, so... Oh
No
well.
worries, man.
Sending in an eagle.
Good thing I can't step on you on accident.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
let's see.
time.
Games I'm playing right now are The Walking Dead, Roblox, Call of Duty on rotation. Forgot to... Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, that Walking Dead game is a great game.
Which one's that?
The first Telltale Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah, no, I remember playing the demo for that. Oh, have you seen about Wolf Among Us 2?
Yeah, yes, but
Iffy?
yeah, it's iffy. So Wolf Among Us 2 got announced in like 2021, and they've been like it had a 2023 release date
Oh.
for a while. And obviously it didn't come out last year. And then like just like at early, like just like at the end of April, we got a little update about it, and it was announced that it was entering production. So that means that since it was announced in 2021, it was only in pre-production that entire time. And now Telltale already got shut down, collapsed completely as a company, and then got a second chance and was resurrected one time. And I am not being given a lot of confidence that the studio has learned its lessons by this weird timetable that we're seeing from them. So as much as I love that first Wolf Among Us game, and I definitely like a lot of older Telltale games,
Yeah.
I am skeptical that they have fixed their internal management structure, because so far the only thing they've put out since they released it was that Expanse game, which I heard was not very good, and then there's the Wolf Among Us 2, which is apparently only going into production now, which is very weird to me. So we'll see what happens. I'm
Fingers
cautious.
crossed.
Yeah, I hope it's good.
Yeah,
But-
like I know there's a lot of oh god, what's it called? There's a lot of fuck, I can't think of the word. I do apologise. Over obviously the Fable series, because the creator made it public domain. Obviously, he wasn't kept in the loop when DC for the first Telltale game. There was that. Yeah, there's all of that to do with Fable.
And I have the entire Fables comic collection too, and I mean I love that book.
I read one of them, and it was fucking weird, but it's fucking.
It is weird. It's very weird.
Yeah, it was Goldilocks sleeping with was it Baby Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fairy tale characters is a Tarantino crime thriller.
Bug out post
So yeah, I like it so far. Wonderful variety. Yeah, yeah, good variety, honestly. Never seen Roblox and Call of Duty in the same sentence before. Yeah, I don't think I have either. Roblox is severely slept on. Yeah, my understanding. Oh goddamn! My understanding of Roblox is mostly that it is it's a platform for people to create games on, right? Rather than it being a game like totally unto itself. Am I understanding that correctly? Like it's like a game creation platform. Because the only thing I really know about Roblox is oh fuck off you goddamn fuck god son of a oh all right. But yeah, the only time I've really heard about Roblox very much was a couple of years ago, um, or maybe it was just early last year. Time is sometimes fucking really I lose my track of time. Um, but uh,
Fucking bug free.
I remember hearing because there's this podcast that I listen to that's like it's just video game news. It's very just like all the news in the industry as much as what's going on as possible. It's called the Rage Select podcast, which if anybody needs a video game podcast, I do think they're great. But but the only time Roblox like really came across my radar, there was rumblings of a potential child labor lawsuit against Roblox because so many kids make games on it, and then the platform like will make money off of people playing the games that kids are making on it. And that there was, I mean, I don't think anything's like super serious has happened from that yet, but it was something I was hearing about where there was like a potential lawsuit brewing over child labor against the platform. But I don't know if where that is or if it is going anywhere or if that got dropped or what. But I remember getting some news about that at one point and just being like, oh, geez, okay. The graphics have gotten a lot better too. Oh, I believe that. Yeah, I'm sure as the engine has improved over time. Shout out to those kids. Shout out to Roblox for profiting off of them. They're interns, technically. Yeah, they just have unpaid. That's a loophole. They just have unpaid internships. That's funny, actually. That's funny. Well, that's good. Uh,
What Call of Duties have you got rotating, and what are you doing on them?
oh, sure, yeah. What Call of Duties specifically? I myself, yeah, that's one I never play the Call of Duties.
I stopped playing Call of Duty.
Put Roblox on your resume.
Hell yeah!
That's funny.
I find loopholes for kids. There you go. No, that's don't put that on your resume. Jesus. Yeah, no, Call of Duty, I stopped playing on Black Ops, I think it was 3 or 4, and then didn't play them, and then Black Ops Cold War I played a little bit. Like, I used to like the stories on some of them, like the campaign
Sure.
fucking bitching. Other
Sure.
than that, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done yeah, I've never really, just never been into them. Modern Warfare 3, the most recent one, I was on zombies, but now I do the team deathmatch. Hardpoint, Search and Destroy, Edic. I don't like Warzone. Okay.
No, that's fair. Warzone I enjoyed when I was playing it on Cold War, like that around that era. Like, I thought it was fun.
It kind of feels like it's chasing it's chasing Fortnite. Like it's trying to be Fortnite.
I mean, Fortnite is fan-fucking-tastic. Like, I genuinely really... I used to play the fucking shit out of Apex Legends, based within the Titanfall universe. Used to play the shit out of that, and then me and Phoebe started playing Fortnite more and more, and Fortnite's a lot of fun. It's not serious in the slightest, but then Fortnite itself's got Lego Fortnite now. It's got a Guitar Hero style thing. It's got Rocket League in it. Like, the amount of, like, pop culture crossovers, like everything's fucking... They're doing it right, let's put it that way.
Interesting. I mean, yeah, Fortnite's another one that I just cannot get into,
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, largely because it doesn't have a story. Kizzy, can I ride on top of you? Is that possible? Can I jump on top of your mech and like?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, god damn it!
That's
Because I don't just have like a jump button, do I? Right?
Tagging location.
yeah.
See, I'd have to get on something taller. Let me see. Maybe if I go over here on these big rocks, maybe I can climb up these and then I can jump on top of you.
Yeah, no, the zombies I used to play was the ones from World at War through to Black Ops 4.
Let's see.
I didn't like the in-betweens. The Cold War one was good, but I prefer the old style. There's actually a game that's come out called Scare.
Damn. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to, unfortunately.
Which is basically old school zombies, but done by whales. Like, there's
Oh.
the country, not the animal. So.
The country, not the animal.
Yeah, so so you got Made of Scare, Wales Interactive, and then the new game Scare Ritual is basically like round-based, like the old Call of Duty Zombies games. So it's like a standalone, just that style, and it's
Okay.
refreshing to have that back. Again, they still go into the Welsh folklore and all that shit, so like I've been playing the shit out of that.
Nice. Let's see here. When I first started streaming, my game was Cold War Zombies. I'm so good on that one.
Yeah.
You can play as Nicki Minaj, and God, I know, it's weird.
Oh,
She
yeah.
looks like Jar Jar.
So not only did they add Nicki Minaj into Call of Duty Sage, they also added Spore.
Oh, yeah, there's Attack on Titan shit in there.
Yeah, they got Attack on Titan in Fortnite as well. I don't know if that's around.
Yeah, they made it into both of them. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, part of it's a product of me, of just the format of them being these multiplayer shooter games. I just don't care for those.
Oh, that's fair, dude.
Just on like a base level. Like, you get your Call of Duties, your Fortnites, none of that stuff really appeals to me.
We're gonna do it.
But, obviously they're successful.
Yeah.
No, apparently the Nicki Minaj skin looks like Jar Jar Binks, though. It's what-
I saw someone say that she's got a really like cool finisher. I don't know if it's real, but she literally just jumped up, like did the splits in the air, and then just span at somebody and dropped her ass on them. I'm pretty sure it's fake, but
I hope it's real.
I hope it's real.
See, I'm still plugging away at Age of Decadence. It's like the spin-off Dungeon Rats, the Dark Souls of our old school RPGs. Yeah, that from what you've told me about that shit sounds unbelievably difficult.
I like them because
Oh shit!
commit long.
Oh shit! This is totally a hill I can climb. Hell yeah!
Woo!
Hell yeah!
There
Fuck
we go.
yeah! That's awesome.
Right, what do we have to do? Move closer to your objective. Alright, fucking tell me what I do.
Hell yeah! This is awesome.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Fucking great.
Stratagem, where is it? Ah!
I like them because you don't have to commit long, or like Call of Duty. I mean, no, that's fair enough. I mean, like I said, I don't denigrate it or judge other people enjoying it at all. I just personally, for me, like kind of the online multiplayer shooter game is just not something that appeals to me. Playing with other players, now I like Helldivers like this. Because of this, I guess part of the reason I like Helldivers is partially because it's such a starship. Oh shit! I got caught on fire even on top.
What's the coordinates?
Damn, too cool for school. I see. I mean, it's just I don't know. It's I like this. I'm only playing like if I didn't stream, I don't know if I'd even be playing this. Right, like I think it works really well as a stream game, but there's no story, it just
democracy.
It's democracy. But yeah, I really need for the most part, I really need to have a narrative, some sort of deeper narrative to Well, you're right, Kizzy. There is a story. It's just not, but it's not like a conventional one, though. If you know what I mean. Like, there's not dialogue and characters with story arcs and cutscenes, and you know what I mean. It has its own interesting meta narrative, and I do appreciate it, but it's a little different. It's dev driven. Yeah, exactly, totally, totally. Um, but yeah,
Fucking
I'm
everything
just
needs
very
to.
into single player like narrative driven stuff for the most part. That's my speed.
Yeah.
And as far as like first person shooters go in general, in the early 2000s, because every era of video games there is something that's being overdone. That's just there's just too much of it. And right now that's kind of open world games where they're too many open world games and they're too big and they're all over the place and the worlds are bloated and they have too much like side stuff that doesn't matter. And then and like right now, Assassin's Creed, like Ubisoft games, really guilty of this open world bloat.
Ah!
Oh no! Oh, there was a bug. There was a bug on you.
I know.
I'm sorry. You could.
It's cool.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine, dude.
Um, and then, but as far as like, oh yeah, open world games are kind of that right now. But back in the early 2000s, or just kind of the whole of the 2000s, it was first person shooters. That's what there were too many of, like way too many of. And Call of Duty, it was kind of Call of Duty's, like it was Call of Duty did successful games, and then the industry tried to chase the high of Call of Duty, right? Like there was just so many modern military games that were trying to kind of rip Call of Duty off and do this exact same thing and steal the success of it. And so first
World
person
of War.
shooters just was overdone. And then, like, I will say, even the better Call of Duty games, I don't love. Like, because, you know, if you play a lot of different kinds of first person shooters, you kind of think of Call of Duty games specifically as, I would say, a corridor shooter. Um, whereas if you have, like, a boomer shooter, like a Wolfenstein or a Doom, and those games have a little bit more intricate level design. There's more like of a maze-like thing going on where you can find all these shortcuts and ways around the environment that feed back in on themselves. And I even the good Call of Duty games, I was always I always felt like they still felt like you were just kind of going straight down a corridor. You know, even when they were better, they missed that like kind of labyrinthian kind of element that to me that makes like Wolfenstein and Doom and stuff more interesting.
Was
Or Shadow Warrior, they also one of those. That's more of the core. That's more of the boomer shooter style. Yeah.
yeah, half like the Japanese as well. Yeah, so yeah, World at War, Fina was when zombies was first introduced.
Right.
World at War it was a great like I used to play the Call of Duty games for like the story. So like World at War one's obviously very World War Two, very fun, good story. Then you have Black Ops, which was I think Nam. So like obviously all of the World
Kizzy
Wars
says is
done
one of
over
the
and
best
over again.
campaigns too.
Extraction is available.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, it is. World at War, fantastic. The other one I liked was World War Two, which was literally Call of Duty WWII. That's literally how they did it. So World War Two, that was a great story. That was like really fucking good.
Interesting.
That's probably the other best one that I've come across
Okay.
outside of all the ones that they tried to do fucking super realist, super techie and futuristic. I fucking hated those.
Oh sure.
No, I'm not one. Like this is cool, but like when it's Call of Duty trying to do futuristic, I'm good.
Interesting. Let's catch up on the chat here too.
Yeah. Oh, very fun.
Definitely my favorite one is Modern Warfare 2 from back in the day. Like the story aligned in that one. It's one of the cooler ones. Probably World at War. Yeah, no, you guys are talking about World at War. Ulysses said, COD got unbearably stupid with some of its plot, like whichever one was which was about all of South America invading the USA to stop us from using our glorious freedom death laser of democracy. Was that Ghosts? Was that the plot of the Ghosts one? COD stories were at their best when they were deliberate rip-offs of famous war movies. Yeah, that makes sense. Then Fina said, "By the way, what did y'all do today? Did you have a good day? Are you having a good day?" To all three, me, you, Horton, and Ulysses. Horton, what did you do today? Yeah, Horton, what did you do today? You had a good day before the stream?
Yeah. What have I done today? I left the house. I went up the shop. I came back. I played some Scare Ritual with a friend. I started reading the Majora Mask manga, and then I spoke to some friends, and then joined in. And this is where I'm at.
Sweet. That seems like a pretty chill day. Yeah, Ulysses is just working and still working. And then I've had a good day. Slept in a little bit. Been plugging away at I've got several things I need to work through to do reviews. So I'm just plugging away on all of that stuff, and I walked the dog, gave him a bath because he needed a bath. He definitely hates bath time. He does. He won't even step in puddles outside if he can. He will go out of his way to avoid puddles. So took the dog on a walk, gave him a bath, and then I've just been working on stuff for review, the stuff that I need to do for reviews. The Berserk series. I'm done watching Hunter x Hunter, but I have to at least work on making some notes for it. Let's see. There's the 2 video game reviews that I'm going to be doing soon: Harold Halibut and Zao Tales of Kenzera. Gotta get both of those for reviews. And then I guess I also have to watch Phantom Menace now for a review for that. So I add that to the list. And then, at least that's short. And then, let's see. Do we have anything else that we're currently working on for review? I know we're going to talk about Stellar Blade and the Stellar Blade controversy, I think, this upcoming Monday. We're going to do a segment on that.
Oh, God. What controversy?
Do you not know about any of the Stellar Blade controversy?
No, I don't think I do.
Oof. Well, you know what? I'll save it. I'll wait. I won't get into it because even if you're not there for the live show, I'll just link you the segment when it goes on YouTube.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Because, oh man, yeah, that's some stupid shit. Some real stupid shit. I definitely look forward to getting into that whole saga. And then, I guess in the afternoon tune will probably be putting up another new poll for what anime we should review.
Let me know.
Yeah, I don't know what shows will go on the poll next. I'm gonna encourage him to put Devilman on there because that's one I've seen enough times. I've seen it recently enough that I wouldn't even have to rewatch it to do a review.
Hell yeah.
Plus, I've been that one's almost won a couple of times, and I've been pushing for it for a while.
Yeah.
So.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning.
Ulysses, actually, I just had Ulysses. And Sky. They watched Devilman for the first time.
Oh, so good.
Right? It's good, man. That's one of those shows I've been trying to get all my friends to watch.
Yeah.
Sounds like a chill and good day for me, too. Yeah. It's been a good day. It's been a chill day. Nothing too crazy. I'm not going to ask him to put Spider Ladies on there, goddammit. What Spider Lady animes even are there? I don't know. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Don't answer that question. Do not
One called
do.
So I
do
Got Reincarnated as a Spider, so what?
is that real?
Yep, that is real. It's,
Oh my
yeah, I
god.
got reincarnated as a spider, so what?
Oh god, no. Please no. Oh,
I've never watched it. I just the isekai ones start getting really stupid names, so I start remembering them because they sound fucking hilarious. Like I got, what was it? I got that time I got reincarnated as a vending machine.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. That is
yeah,
also one.
Welcome back.
You'd know
yeah.
more. No, I don't know. I don't know about it, Ulysses. I don't know about it. I don't. I have no clue. Do not know. Oh god. See, can I buy anything?
I need
Nope.
60 by the way.
Oh, one thing.
Oh.
See, wants to be isekai to a spider world. No, I don't. You fucking liar.
I still need to find the manga or the anime. I can't remember if it's one or if it's like the manga or both. About the one where the guy who's obviously all the isekai started popping up, and he made one that was literally to do with the delivery drivers that drive the vans for an organization that purposely sends people to other worlds by hitting them with trucks. Because obviously the big trope is they got hit by a truck, they ended up in another world. So then
Right.
some guy made a manga where you follow the people that drive those special trucks that when they hit people they send them to other worlds, like a hero. What
Right.
was it, like a hero agency? Like worlds call out for heroes. These guys go drive a truck into someone and send them there.
I mean, that's more logic than most of them actually have. So,
Synchronized.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Ooh, do I want to go
can
back?
I not?
Nah, I'm good. But help up.
Goddamn isekai. If I get isekai to a spider world, I hope I get murdered immediately.
Yeah. So, would you rather be Jabba the Hutt's love slave or a Spider Lady's love slave?
God damn it. Ah, the coyote smuggling dying losers to another world. Yeah, basically.
uh, the backpack was pretty good, to be fair. Yeah, goddamn. Oh, boosted growth.
I don't know, man. I don't. I just kill. I see. Again. I just you give me these hypotheticals, and my answer is I'll just kill myself. That's the easy. That's the solution. It solves all. It solves both problems.
Okay, what if you can't die?
Do you think you could stop me?
You want to try? You want to try to stop me?
I would no. I would not
Fucking
like
dead.
Jabba if he was on a spider body. God no. It does not make it better. Oh, oh my god.
No, Java Spider Lady with 8 tits or a normal Spider Lady with 8 tits? Spider Lady would probably be good, you know. Yes.
I can go get some rope right now, man. Actually,
Nah, you can't. That's against Twitch TOS.
Spidus, you would probably be good. You never know. Oh, oh no.
Some would say Silky.
Oh,
I could probably get worse.
we could. I mean, we could all get worse, to be honest.
We could, yeah.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
I was going to say, are you standing still trying to do a stratagem, Sage, or are you ordering quick nooses off of Amazon?
I'm ordering nooses.
Bug tunnel breach.
Just ask your spider lady to knit you a rope. As long as it's the only thing I ask her before I fucking leave this mortal plane.
Reloading.
Joke's on you, it's only meant for bondage, not hanging.
God damn it.
Last reload.
God damn it. I'm gonna regret giving the chat that emote. I really, I
Yeah, you are.
Tunnel breach.
Just to defend. Oh yeah, here it is. In that case, then. Ooh, how do I think it is? Ah, laser. Ah, what the fuck? Oh.
Reinforcing.
Oh shit. You'll go to heaven and get 72 spider virgins? No. I don't want them.
I had vape in my lungs then. Fuck.
Oh shit. God. Oh my god.
Calling in reinforcements.
72 spider virgins. What? Oh.
Request approved.
I don't want any spider virgins, man. Come on.
Joining the fray. Calling down.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I can't wait to go eat some food after this.
Oh,
That's what I'm excited for.
I loaded up with Gyoza before we started.
Nice.
Point me to the enemy.
Oh, it fucking was. Gorgeous.
Bug tunnel breach.
Oh, fuck it. Dun 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 dun. Probably missed the mark.
You want those spider sloppy seconds? Whatever floats your boat. I don't want it. I don't. No. I don't. I don't want the spider at all.
He's got such a way with words, doesn't he?
No spiders.
Bug tunnel breach. New mag.
And that autocannon.
Oh, man. I'll never get away from the spider lady thing, am I? This is gonna follow me for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
New mag.
I guess it's technically moving on from the crazy cat lady jokes.
Oh god, what the fuck is that?
What was what?
I don't know. A stratagem came in and started throwing what looks like a sticky grenade.
Oh, maybe something Kizzy did. Maybe a
Oh.
grenade.
You can shoot them. Yeah, I'm assuming it is. That's fucking nice. Mine. That's cool.
Your sleep paralysis demon will show up tonight in Spider Lady form. Oh, please no. Please no.
Touchdown.
What about tick ladies? They're arachnids. It might be your thing if you have an inflation fetish. No! Ticks? No! Don't worry, you haven't forgotten that I have 50 cats. I don't have 50 cats. I don't. God damn it. We need something to fuck with Ulysses about on the streams. We don't have a thing to go in on him about with jokes.
You have maintained our way of life.
We go to gnomes for Alex. Apparently, cats and spider ladies for me. Puns for Michael. We don't have anything to torment Ulysses with.
I was gonna say, wasn't Ulysses? Weren't you starting to try and get him for the whole Sonic the Shadow the Hedgehog?
53. No, not 53 cats. Only 3 cats. No, not even that, honestly. Ancient aliens. Ulysses does truly hate ancient aliens. I think that's the one thing we could maybe I don't know. I don't know. We can maybe start fucking with them about that. I've struggled to come up with anything that lands as good. I, I don't I don't have 53 cats. I swear to God, there are 3 cats. There's only 3 cats. Oh boy. Ooh. Excuse me. Okay. Well, and that is just about 5. I think
Yeah.
I think that is good for today's stream.
Yeah, that's cool,
Let's see.
dude.
Wrap it up. Cat farm. No cat farm. Okay, just 3 cats. It's just 3 cats. Ancient aliens is the intellectual death of the human race. Yeah, that's about right.
Total
I mean, I don't disagree. Let's see. Um, yeah, we'll just end then. All right. Well, thanks for everybody for hanging out. Ulysses, Afternoon Tune, Fina, Horton, thank you for streaming with me.
That's all right, buddy. Thanks for having me as always.
It's always a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just getting close to our time slot.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fina.
That's mean.
we just generally go until about 5 p.m. and then since if starting another match here would probably put us closer to 5:30 at this point. Yeah, that's just our time slot.
I was gonna say time difference as well. It's like 11 o'clock at night for me.
That's part of the reason there's a time limit is because Horton's across the ocean and it's later at night for him. But also I do have some stuff I got to do. I got to get the dog outside again. Got to get some more stuff for my reviews. Got to go eat. Got to take care of all that stuff. But hey, we'll be back. Let's see. Right now, I think as of right now, tomorrow. Made him think about Spider Lady too much, and I was distracted. God damn it! That is not what I'm going to do. That is not what I'm doing.
Spider sees.
I got the eggplants. Oh no.
Fuck's sake.
Well, okay. We will be back though tomorrow. I will not be here, but Tim and No Name will be doing their Baldur's Gate 3 stream tomorrow, I believe. So if the channel will be live.
God, Fina.
That's funny. But yes, Tim and No Name will be on tomorrow with Baldur's Gate 3. You might see me in the chat, but I will not be on camera. I will not be on the actual stream. Otherwise, me and Tim will be doing Elden Ring Saturday night from 10:30 CST to we end at about 1 a.m. CST. And then, let's see. I think Monday, maybe across the pond again, depending on if I work. Otherwise, I'll be on the Afternoon Tune again for, I think, Berserk Season 2 of Hunter x Hunter. And I think the Stellar Blade thing. I think that'll be the 3 big things for Monday. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, this is a whole bunch of times you'll be able to catch me in the next couple days. I will be around. But thanks, y'all, for hanging out, and we'll see you with Bear Sex 3 tomorrow.